This is a 4-year-old male child, third born of non-consanguineous marriage, presented to us in October 2010, with history of itching, jaundice and intermittent diarrhea of 3 months duration. When he presented to us, he had progressive itching, and the itching was so severe that he was preoccupied all throughout the day, refused to wear clothes, and hardly slept at night. Mother said he had episodes of itching were accompanied with jaundice, yellowish discoloration of sclera, and clay-colored stools. He had 5 to 6 watery stools a day, and each episode of diarrhea lasted for around a week. He had normal milestones. He had no history of fever, pain in abdomen, or nor did he have any history of intake of alternative medications. Family history: patient had 2 elder siblings who expired at age of 5 years and 9 years each. Both had presented with severe itching, with one of them having a traumatic cataract as well. They had stigmata of chronic liver disease in form of ascites, jaundice, and they had expired due to end-stage liver disease. Mother also had an abortion and a neonate who expired within 12 hours of birth before patient was born. On examination, the child's vitals were normal, had no dysmorphic facies. He had no pallor, no icterus, no cyanosis, clubbing, lymphadenopathy or edema feet. He had evidence of scratch marks, no stigmata of chronic liver disease. His height and weight were below the 5th percentile for his age, 10.5 kgs and 89 centimeters respectively. On abdominal examination, he had a firm non-tender hepatomegaly, approximately 1.5 centimeters below the subcostal margin. Rest of systemic examination was normal. Okay. We had kept differentials as PFIC, bile duct paucity, PSC, and inborn errors of bile acid synthesis.
Okay.
His investigations: here we have alkaline phosphatase raised 587, the upper cutoff was 350, AST 52, ALT 50, with bilirubin marginally raised to 1.5, protein 7.9 and albumin 4.3. INR was normal, gamma GT was normal. His CBC had just shown elevated WBC counts 14,600. A viral workup and workup for autoimmune diseases was negative. When he had presented to us, the patient had already undergone a liver biopsy 3 years ago at another hospital and another 6 months before coming to us. This is the liver biopsy picture. Any guesses, please? There are bile plugs seen in the bile canal.
That's it. What else?
And there is mild hydropic degeneration of the hepatocytes, very early changes. Treatment offered at our institution.
What is the diagnosis?
Okay. We can see bile duct plugs. Diagnosis on history, examination, and the histopathology was PFIC. He underwent a partial external biliary drainage at our institution. Post-op period, his intermittent diarrhea still persists. Itching has almost completely subsided. He has gained 3 kg weight and has gained 7 centimeters in height, but he is still below the 5th percentile for his age. We had done a liver biopsy. This is a picture of the child after the surgery. He had just followed up a few months ago with a prolapse. We had repaired the prolapse, and at the same time we had done a liver biopsy. This is the present liver biopsy around a few months back. We can see on the left there are normal hepatocytes. There's mild degeneration on the right, so few hydropic changes. The portal tract is expanded with normal bile ducts. And down below we can see a reticulin stain. I don't know. The black line there suggests early changes for fibrosis. There was no bile stasis seen here in this histopath slide. We had sent this slide for BSEP stain and MRP3, multi-drug resistant protein 3, which were both positive. Gamma GT stain was absent. Thus, and this, which we had done for academic purposes, this is electron microscopy of the same slide. It had shown coarse granular bile plugs in the bile canaliculi, which is very classical of PFIC1 on electron microscopy. Diagnosis: 4-year-old male child with cholestatic liver disease with raised alkaline phosphatase, normal gamma GT, a positive family history, and immunostaining positive for BSEP and MDR3. Is progressive familial intrahepatic cholestasis type 1.